I have conducted an interview with my grandmother and father. This is the story about the life of a family after the Chinese Civil War. In 1949, a new government of Communist Party launched in mainland China. At that time, my grandma was 18 years old. The Communist Party carried out land reform. My grandparents lost their home and land. They also faced starvation. They used to eat red rice, meat, fish, and good food. However, after land reform, they could only eat 3 bugs and 3 woods in order to keep their living. Under such instability situation, my grandparents chose to leave their hometown and travel away to Macau. The most unforgettable memory to Grandma is the tough journey to Macau. First, they walked to Shenzhen, which took 10 days. Then they took a boat to Macau. At that time, my aunt was small. My grandma needed to take care of her during the journey. Sometimes they would feel exhausted. Tired feet did not seem to be their own. However, they still need to keep going. As it was illegal, they need to stand aside from the check of soldiers. When they arrived at Macau, they climbed over a mesh wire. At that time, many people were killed by the guns of communist soldiers. Fortunately, they successfully arrived in 1960. It was hard for my grandparents to earn a livelihood in Macau. They used to farm in hometown. However, it was hard for them to pick it up again in Macau. Luckily, with the help of their friends, they found a job in a garment factory. My father was born in Macau. They used to live in rural Dos Mercados. As my grandparents were busy at work, they would ask their neighbor to take care of him. Being a good bonding between neighborhood, they were glad to take care of my father. He used to play around on the street, and shopkeepers would give him candies. Although my grandparents were busy, he never felt alone. Thanks to my grandparents and their neighbors, my father had a wonderful childhood.